Well, good day once again. It's Jason Haines here from QPL Rural right here in Narrandera and Temora with another weekly edition of the Haines Report, your weekly rural property update. We'll slip straight into it again this week. There's a fair bit to go through. Livestock markets are again bullish with the Eastern Young Cattle Indicator sitting at 481.5 cents per kilo carcass weight. Mutton sitting at 459 and the National Trade Lamb Indicator sitting at 863 cents per kilo carcass weight. It's an incredible number, and you must wonder where it's going to end up, particularly next year as breeding stock disappear and supply continues to dwindle. In water markets this week, well, there has been some easing of the temporary water market both in the Murrumbidgee and the Murray systems, with both markets now being back around that 340, 345 mark. This is perhaps indicative that people have made their final decisions on their winter cropping enterprises and their summer enterprises are now locked in. Demand for permanent water does remain very high in both catchments, and especially high security water, bore water, is under very high demand at the moment. Now, speaking of water, we do have a parcel of approximately 3,000 megalitres of Zone 2 Lower Murrumbidgee bore water that is coming up for expressions of interest at the moment. This parcel will be available on a temporary basis for a period of up to 5 years. And if you need parcels less than 3,000 megalitres or less than 5 years, we will accept tenders for less. Under the current conditions, this is a very good opportunity for you to lock forward production in, especially when you're looking at cotton prices at the moment. So if you're a Zone 2 or Zone 3 water user, this water will suit you. Give us a call today, put your expressions of interest in, and potentially lock your production in for up to the next 5 years. This water will be available from the 1st of July 2019 if you need it. Expressions of interest do close on Friday the 5th of October. On the property market this week, we are very pleased to announce the Sale of Denison Farm down at Berrigan. This is an excellent small acre feedlot operation, perfect for fattening lambs, with a good secure spear point irrigation with centre pivots and flood irrigation. Now, the new owners have already got those centre pivots going and are developing a bulk of feed for that spring period. He said to me just the other day that he can't believe that he wasn't here years ago, and I'm sure it won't be long he'll have this property really humming. For our next property this week, we are going to slip back out near Barham there to Wayco. This 2,800 acre block is sitting on some beautiful self-mulching clay soils, good heavy soils that in the past have supported very good beef, lamb, rice, irrigated cropping and dairy enterprises. Now, this property is on mains water. It has 6 accesses to MYL irrigation channels. There's spear point irrigation in the area. In fact, there's a spear point licence on the property, but it hasn't been developed. There's 3 houses, a set of cattle yards. There is a dairy there, but it doesn't necessarily need to be run as a dairy. There's a 3-stand shearing shed with a set of steel sheep yards. And it must be said, all the elements are there for a very successful, flexible business of your choice. Now, the vendor's instructions to me are very, very clear in this space. He wants this property sold. He's given me a very significant price reduction last week, and now this property represents some of the cheapest irrigation country that you'll find in this state. So if you're looking for feed into the future, a property that will complement an existing cropping or livestock enterprise, look no further than this property at Wayco. There's real value here and real returns to be made. Also this week, I'd like to remind everyone that on Tuesday the 11th September at 1 p.m, right here at the Narrandera Showgrounds, we've got our annual spring Aussie white sale, which is well supported by the studs of Tatterkeel and Camden Valley. Now, this breed has certainly gone from strength to strength, and there will be on offer 75 stud and flock rams as well as 10 stud ewes, perfect for you to kick off your Aussie white enterprise. This breed is certainly gaining a reputation for ease of management, no shearing, no crutching, no lice, very easy to look after, no need for sheds and infrastructure, and certainly with recent results, absolutely exceptional eating quality. Now, if you're somebody who's serious about lamb production, or perhaps you're a cropper looking at getting back in but you don't quite have the infrastructure to do the job like you used to, come along, have a look at this breed, get the information you need and make an educated decision. It's a very good day out and well worth your time. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on any one of our properties we've got listed here today, please feel free to give me a call at any time on 0488 594 450. I look forward to talking to you all again soon. We'll catch up next week. Cheers.